this will be a serious test right here. I believe Al Hofmann is on a mission. Mike Edwards had some luck throughout the day. Did not last into the finals. I do not believe the In-N-Out Burger team has enough juice here to take out Al Hofmann. Al Hofmann, oh, we've got some flames on the top end. And Al Hofmann's in some trouble at the far end of the racetrack after getting the win. NHRA Safety Safari will be, as always, right on the scene. Welcome back to the Mac Tools Gator Nationals, everybody. Bob Fry with Steve Evans and Casey Spurlock, and we just saw Al Hofmann get the win. Let's take a look at that again. It was certainly an inferno as it went through the quarter-mile mark. You'll see the car in the far lane. Mark Oswald smoked the tires, and now looks like it's got a perfect run going. The race is over at this point. Now watch as Al gets down just to about the quarter-mile mark, and then you'll see some stuff flying out. There he is, burst it into flames, and he is engulfed in fire right now. These cars have a tremendous safety system, onboard extinguishers to handle that. Al, unfortunately, has been in these situations before and has done a great job of handling the race car, keeping it right in the middle of his lane right there. So let's go down to the far end of the racetrack and see if we get an update with Steve Evans.
Well, Bob, the scene when we got here was unbelievable. The Al Hofmann car was upside down, straddling the rail. The roll cage was on the track side of the guardrail. The motor and the rest of the car was on the grass side of the guardrail. Al was upside down, hanging literally off this rail, but talking to NHRA Safety Safari and their medical personnel. They took the car, as you can see now, and they have righted it and pushed it over on the other side of the rail. Al was able to help himself, help them, get him out of the car, and he stumbled over to where they are now working on him. I have no reports as to his condition other than he was talking to them, and I physically saw him able to kind of help himself get to the stretcher. Crew Chief Jimbo Ermilovich is looking over the damage here. Helen Hofmann is down as well. And as soon as we know exactly what his condition is, we'll let you know. We're not going to make any guesses. That's not fair to anyone. All we can tell you is he was conscious. Well, Dan Brickey is the lead man on the scenes, the head of NHRA's Emergency Medical Services. What can you tell us about Al Hofmann?
Well, Al never lost consciousness during this accident. The car was upside down on the rail, but Al was still awake. Injury to the right lower leg and to the right arm. Did not appear to suffer any burns at this point. He's going to be lifted out of here by Shan's helicopter to the hospital.
One tough customer.
Very tough.
Okay, let's all pray for Al Hofmann, but the report sounds fairly favorable from Dan Brickey.